Good afternoon, Marysville. Welcome to Charger Chat. I'm Chloe. Sorry, I'm Chloe, and I'm here with Celine, and we are here with Sarah from Paparazzi Jewelry.
Hi, ladies.
Hello. I really like your necklace.
Well, thank you. This is one of our pieces that we sell with Paparazzi Jewelry.
Oh, so it's like a entire like business thing.
It is a business, yes, and I work it.
Nice.
So what makes Paparazzi like different from other jewelry businesses?
Well, I'm an independent consultant for Paparazzi, and we are a direct sales company, which means Paparazzi is a big, huge company, and I work my own business out of them. I get my product from them. And what makes us so fabulous is that we have great jewelry like this and accessories, and everything is $5.
Everything.
Yes, so it's so affordable for anybody.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. And it actually is really like.
Yes, so this is one of our statement pieces, and it comes with these earrings for $5.
Wow.
Like a set.
Yes.
Wow. That's
cool.
actually
I'm
awesome.
not, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like you run like your business independently. How exactly does that work? Do you have a store?
No, I do not have a store. So with we do home shows. So like you would invite me into your home. I would come in, you'd invite your friends over, and you'd have a party. And that's exactly what it is with Paparazzi. It's a party because it's fun. And we make it a lot of fun. I do fairs. I go and do the street fairs and like holiday bazaars and anything where people come to shop.
Okay.
That's where we go. So a storefront is not what we're about.
That's boring.
Well, and it just really, one of the beautiful things about being an independent consultant is that it's very flexible.
Right.
So with a storefront, you run the risk of having to be there all the time. So with mine, you know, it frees up my schedule. I do it the way I want to do it, and it works for me and my family, which allowed me to be here today with you ladies doing this interview.
Yeah. So you said like you do like events. Do you have anything upcoming?
I do, actually. I'm really excited. I'm leaving tomorrow to head to Ellensburg, which I know it sounds like a long ways away, but I love Ellensburg. And it's their big Pride Festival. So I'm going over and setting up on Saturday at their market and hope to have big success over there with selling our accessories and jewelry.
Nice. Cool. How long have you been doing this for?
I actually have been in just 1 year.
1 year.
1 year. And I worked in my first year doing it. I was in a full-time job and was able to, you know, set my own hours with the Paparazzi and be pretty successful my first year. And I've just recently left my full-time job to be able to do this exclusively, and so I'm really ready to make it happen.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So it sounds like this is going really, really well for you. What sparked the interest for you to start this? Like, what motivated you to go out there and just do it?
Right. Well, that's an easy one because I love jewelry.
Okay.
So if you were to ask, I have 3 daughters, and so if you were to ask them anytime we would go to, well, yes, Chloe is my daughter. So anytime we would go into a store and I would see the jewelry section, the girls would be like, oh no. You know, Mom and the baubles, they used to call them. They were just like, don't let her see them. And so I had met Elena is my friend that signed me up with Paparazzi. I met her at the Strawberry Festival a few years ago and became one of her best customers. Mm-hmm. And then I was kind of like, why am I not doing this? I love the jewelry. I love what it stands for, what the company's about. And so it was a no-brainer for me to sign up and do it myself.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like how do you get your merchandise? Like how do you get your jewelry?
Well, Paparazzi's based in Utah, so our headquarters is in Utah, and I just have to go online and order it. So, and so unlike a lot of the direct sales companies where you have to order things from your consultant and it could take 2 to 3 weeks to get your product, shop and go with me. I carry my inventory. You can shop online at my website and have stuff shipped directly to you, but for the most part, we have a huge inventory that we carry, and I've got it very compact, so it's not taking up a huge space in my house. And so I just order from them, they ship it to me, and then I sell it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice. So you say that you have like a lot of free time because you can like choose to do it whenever. How often do you go to parties and events? Like how often during the week do you do that?
Well, when I was working full-time, I would try to do about 4 shows, like a home party or a show a month. But now that I've left my full-time job, I'm hoping to gotta kick it up a notch, and so I need to or would like to be doing 2 shows a week. And so there's also Facebook Live. That's a huge market right now because everybody's shopping online. So that's where my next venture is to get out there and really do that. But this is kind of a segue into it being on, a program, because I'm a little nervous about doing the Facebook Live, but I need to do it.
Yes.
You'll do great.
Thank you, Chloe.
So how do you, like you mentioned Elena, and she got you involved in this. How do you collaborate with other people? Do you at all?
Oh, absolutely. Paparazzi is, and there are gentlemen that do it too, but so I'm going to say sisterhood loosely because there are gentlemen that sell our bling. It is a huge, fabulous family. And so we network together. There's no competition between the consultants, and that's one of the things I love about the Paparazzi family is we build each other up. And so you move up, and they call it in rank, as you get people underneath you and your sales grow. And so we call it ranking up. And so we get, when that Elena, they call it Upline, my sponsor, she was so close to hitting elite in the Paparazzi family, yes. And so we had a frenzy. We just pushed to get her to that next level because it benefits us, because she gets superior training and then she passes that all down to us.
Right.
So it's just a win-win. And so now she is one of the elite with the Paparazzi, which is fabulous. I say fabulous a lot, I'm sorry. It's such a great thing.
Your jewelry is
It's
fabulous.
Yes it is.
It's a little hair flip.
Yeah, I would if I could, yeah.
Me too. I just put
I'll
on
do
my
it
mom.
for you.
Yeah, you got the hair
There you
flip.
go.
Do it on both sides for us.
Yeah. Would you say you were nervous the first time you went to one of the events or parties and sold
Actually,
jewelry?
I'm not. Only because I love my product.
Right.
So it's easy to go into somebody's home or to a fair and sell. It sells itself. And so I just have to be excited about it and share it with you. I mean, my favorite part is the reaction when I get from people when I tell them it's only $5. They're like, what? I say, no, everything is $5. All the bracelets, the wraps. I'm going to show my little wrap here too. The rings. We have rings, the earrings. We have hair accessories, which I don't wear, obviously. But it's just, everything is $5. And it's all lead and nickel free. So a lot of times when you buy costume jewelry, you get any kind of sensitivities, but ours is, I'm not going to say it out loud, but it's better than hypoallergenic, but with the lead and nickel free, those are usually the two things that cause people the most trouble.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I'm glad that you mentioned that there's no competition between your members of Paparazzi, because this next segment is the complete opposite, and it's titled Fist Fight. So here we go.
Where are my keys?
Lost your keys again?
No.
Fight me.
I would gladly. When should we fight?
3 o'clock. Sharp.
Go stop right there.
Do 3 o'clock, man.
What are you talking about?
Fight with Celine.
Oh yeah, duh.
I am so excited for this fight. I've been looking forward to this my whole life. He annoys the crap out of me.
Go for his hat. But don't just stop there. Go for his mom, his dad, his little chihuahua, and his sister.
You know what? Gab's right. You gotta get what's important to him. And you know what? You're stronger than him anyways. You got this.
Thanks, guys. But if I'm really gonna get him, I need to get him where it hurts the most. Stomach. You're going down.
That's funny, because you're the one that's down.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Whatever. Are we doing this or what?
My mama said I'm not supposed to fight girls.
Well, do you know what? It doesn't matter, because I just got my nails done, and if I hit you, they're gonna break. Not worth it.
Well, it's fine because I got a game today and I'm not looking to get injured before it.
You know what? You're just so lucky that they're holding me back. Hello, welcome back. Once again, I'm Celine. This is Chloe, and we're here today with Sarah from the jewelry Fabulous.
Paparazzi. Yeah, I was just gonna say fabulous is my word, but paparazzi is the jewelry.
That would be a good name for it.
It would be, yes.
Yeah. So, do you have any like favorite memories from like your work that you've had?
Oh, well, it's been such a fun ride for the whole time, but
It's hard to
I'll
pick.
have to, it is, because I would say, though, going last year in August, I went to our big convention in Vegas, and it was amazing. I mean, the way, just the hype with all these people that are doing the same thing as me, trying to build their business and network, and the training that we got with the founders, that, and they're just hands-on with us, which makes it great too. They're not these behind-the-scenes people that you just have no idea who they are. So they're very up, and so that was probably one of my favorite times. And then I went to California in February for it was called an Empower Me Pink, and it was just a real intense one-night training. But with my earnings from Paparazzi, I was able to take all of my girls, and we left there and went straight to Disneyland for 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Oh,
And
that was so much fun.
that was paid for by Paparazzi.
Yeah, just little perks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Are there any other like benefits that you get from paparazzi?
Oh, there's lots of benefits. Yeah. Let me start.
Yeah.
Okay,
list
so
'em.
first of all, my daughters. Well, not so, Chloe doesn't wear the jewelry as much as others, but I'm working on it. But her two older sisters, well, that's just a benefit for them because they just come and shop all the stuff I have at home. So that's a huge one. The friends that I've made some incredible friends on this journey so far that I just can't even tell you how fabulous it's been. Like I said, the competition isn't there. It's truly a sisterhood within the paparazzi consultants. So, yes. Get it?
You'd say it's like a really big family and everyone just like greatest connections.
Exactly, exactly, because we're here to empower each other. That's what it's all about, and that's what makes direct sales so awesome, is because I'm my own boss, and I work my own hours, my own time frame. And we just do that with the women and men that choose to do this along with us, and so it's very, very successful.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. So you mentioned like a convention in Vegas. How exactly does that work? Like, what does that look like?
It's a big party. It is. And so so it's usually 3 days long, but I usually go down the day before and stay till the day. So it's a week. It's a 5-day venture. And it's training. So the founders will do training with us. Well, that's called a big general session where everybody's together. And then they'll have these small breakout groups where they'll ask some of the elite, some of the top success stories in paparazzi will do trainings on, how they've done things, how they work things. So you just have to be like a sponge and take all of this stuff in. They'll have keynote speakers. They have motivational speakers that come in. And then there's always the parties. They have, usually they'll have a themed party where they'll do, like last year was sock hop. And so we dressed up 50s, and they had the whole place, done. It was great. And then my guy Russell and I did the twist. They had a twist competition, and we got a medal. It was great. Oh yeah, it was
I
pretty
didn't hear
funny.
about that.
I know, right? Russell, think about it. So we had fun. So there's that. Then there's a huge. It's called a black and white gala, and it's a formal night, and they do recognition. And so it's very. I wish I could get the right word for it.
Fabulous.
It is fabulous. I know. It's fabulous. It's because you just watch people that have worked their business really hard, and they get the recognition, and it's wonderful.
Yeah. Very rewarding.
And then we just get to network with each other, and then there's shopping.
Shopping.
Mom's
Yes,
favorite part.
I know. So since it's in August, they will unveil the fall line coming out.
First one's there, right?
I know, and you're the first ones to get your hands on it because you're at convention. And they set up this paparazzi boutique that is so cool, and you get to go around and get your hands on the new stuff and see it. And then they have the Z collection.
Oh.
Ooh, what is that?
I know. So anybody that wants to join my paparazzi family, that is only available to consultants. And so we like to call it paparazzi on steroids because it's super big, fabulous bling, and it's only available at convention to the consultants. And we can't turn around and sell that either. That's just for so that's another perk of being a consultant.
Why would you want to sell it anyways?
Yeah.
It's big,
Oh,
fabulous.
yes.
It's just for yourself.
Yeah, it looks so good.
It is. We can use it as incentives. Like let's say you wanted to join my team, and I had this really cool piece of bling. I could say, well, let's work this. Yes,
on.
absolutely.
Join
it.
Is everything you're wearing from your company?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yes, except for my my ring here. But all of our rings have the stretch back. I don't know if everybody can see that, but so you can wear them on any finger.
Oh, so okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
and so they make them so fun to wear, and they're so comfortable. They don't pinch or bind or anything. And then this is one of our most popular products. These are the wraps. So this one wraps twice.
Oh, whoa.
And it's leather with all the bling, as you can see on there, and they come in so many colors. And
This is true.
And then we have, this is another one of just my personal favorites. This is 2 bracelets. I wear a lot because I like my bling. But it's just the charm bangles, which are so cute. And then this is one of our blockbuster pieces, which means paparazzi's inventory changes all the time.
Right.
So they're
Gotta
getting
keep
new and keeping up with the trends. And so when something sells out, it's gone, which, sometimes could be frustrating. But when you look at it, you're thinking, well, then not everybody's going to have the same pieces that you have, which makes it really cool, too.
Yeah, exciting.
So, but this is one of the pieces that was a blockbuster seller. It just sold like crazy. So they bring those, so I can get this one anytime.
Okay.
So I can go in, and we have a whole line of that where we can get the stuff over and over, but very few pieces like that. So
Nice. And then it comes with the earrings.
all of the necklaces come with earrings.
That's amazing.
I
It's
know, and we have
$5.
everything from I would call this like a big statement piece. And we have small, very delicate short necklaces. We've got the long, chunky with the medallions at the bottom. We have gold, silver, the gunmetal finish. I mean, we have it.
You have it all.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. Super fun stuff.
Yeah.
Also, really good because you hit a whole bunch of different people who have different style, different tastes,
Well,
and
exactly, and that was one of my things. I'm trying to put this back on while we're talking. So, one of the things that I had trouble with at the very beginning when I was ordering, forget that, was I would go to the things that I liked.
Right.
Okay, well, not everybody likes the same thing as me, so I had to broaden when I ordered, I had to really keep that in mind because we have so much to choose from that you really have to make sure that you're, hitting all the different likes because there's a ton of them.
Yeah. Have you found any patterns with your customers that that they like?
Oh, absolutely. I have got customers where I'll take pictures when I get new inventory in and I'll say, look what I got, because I know that it's something they're going to love. And then we also have, when you go into my website, we have it's called My Showroom. And it'll ask you some questions. And it'll pick out, we have, I don't know, it'll show you a pair of shoes. It'll show you what kind of a pattern you like, polka dot stripes, it just shows you these different things, and at the end it'll tell you kind of which category you fit into. So I can see that after you've done it, I can tell that you are, let's say, a Fifth Avenue. That's one of our collections. It's called Fiercely Fifth Avenue. So I would say, well, Celine, look at what I got in, because it would go in with the kind of things that you would probably fall in love with.
got it.
And so then we have I Am a Magnificent Musings, which is one of our other collections, and that's where I tend to go. I really like the bigger pieces. I like the edgy kind of pieces, and so that you can tell. And then we have Strictly Santa Fe, which is a lot of turquoise, a lot of the southwestern kind of feel to it.
I like those.
Yes, then it's very pretty.
So it's kind of like you're putting your customers into zones. But one zone that you never want to be in is the friend zone. And that's our next segment. So we'll be right back.
Dude, I just found the
perfect girl.
Really, man? That's nice.
Dude, we're going on a date. It's gonna be me and a couple of her friends.
Bro, what's so funny?
Man, that's not good.
What do you mean?
You've just been friend zoned.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes?
No. I'm going on a date with her friends. It can't be the friend zone.
Well, did you ask for her number?
Yes.
Did you get the number?
No.
I got her Insta though.
And did you message her?
Yes.
How long did it take her to reply?
A day.
And what did she say?
Hi with a lowercase h and a period.
Dude, you're in the friend zone.
No! I will prove it to you tomorrow.
Well, since she's taking her friends, how about I come with?
Fine. I'll prove it to you.
Alright, man.
So, that movie was really good.
Yeah.
You're in the friend zone, man.
Well, thanks for the movie.
Yeah, no problem. See what I told you?
Welcome back, Marysville. I'm Chloe, and this is Celine. Once again, we're still here with Sarah. So I remember you mentioned earlier that you had like a full-time job, and then you kind of did paparazzi on the side. But now that like you are not involved in that job anymore, do you see yourself kind of making paparazzi your full-time job?
Well, that's the beauty of paparazzi is I don't have to be full-time.
Oh.
So I can, yes, it will be my first and foremost priority, and that will be my business. Growing my business will be my full-time commitment. But again, I don't have to work full-time.
Right.
So, you learn how to work smart, and you love your product, and that's where I'm at right now. So I I'm going to Ellensburg, for the big Pride Festival, as I told you. And then after that, I'm heading to Pullman to spend 3 days with my daughter that's over at WSU. And I can do that because I can work from there too. I have a cell phone. I can get on all my stuff. I can make videos. I can sell. My jewelry will be in my car. So it's working, but I'm making it all about my family as well.
Right. So, I'm sorry, I totally forgot what I was about to say. Do you have any plans for the future? Do you know what you're planning on doing to expand?
Well, yes. So I want to be elite. I want to be one of the elite paparazzi consultants, and so you have to have a stepping, ladders. You have to have goals, and so you have your baby steps, and then the big picture is being elite. And so working with Elena, I've kind of set in my goals on where I need to be, and I'm hoping to venture into some of the salons in the area and maybe have them let me do a display, and then they would sell. That will be one of my things. I would like to get into some of the assisted living homes, because our senior community, on a lot of times on limited or fixed incomes, $5, and so to go into those places and I bring the jewelry to them, so it's great for them. So I've got a few places that I'd really like to kind of branch out into, and then getting people who love my product to do the same thing I'm doing, to have the freedom to do it like I do. So that's one of my big goals. That's how I want to build my business as well.
Right.
How does one get started in the business? How did you, I know that you had the connection already because you bought from someone else. How did you get started into it?
You just have to sign up, and then I know I know that just sounds so simple. So for paparazzi, there are 3 what they call starter kits. So you can make an initial investment of $99, or you can go up to $4.99. So there's 3 different ways to start, and there's a mid-range one as well. With the kits, you are getting everything you need to start your own business.
Wow.
And you're getting inventory. So if you sell the inventory that you get with your starter kit, you've paid for your starter kit. So it's not like you're putting up this upfront money that you just have to kind of suck up.
Yeah.
You sell the jewelry you get, and with the larger kit, the $4.99, you sell the inventory in that, and you've doubled your money.
Wow.
So it's and we are one of the direct sales companies where it's very easy to get started. You know, a lot of them have very big initial investments that make it out of reach for people. And then you also get your jewelry at cost. I have a huge collection of personal jewelry, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
I get my big shipments from Paparazzi. I'm like, oh, one for me, one for inventory. Oh, another one for me.
I know for a fact she does that. It's always fun. Is that part of the reason, like, why you wanted to start? Is just like the fun of it? Like, I know, because I'm your daughter and I'm there every time that you unbox something. I know that it's just kind of like watching you, like, on Christmas. But, like, is that something that you thought would happen when you got involved?
Oh, absolutely. I knew that just to have access to it myself, I know, right? And to get those pink boxes, because Paparazzi is Paparazzi pink. I mean, that's our color. And we get those pink and black boxes in the mail, and you kind of squeal. You just get so excited, and because you know that there's so much goodness in this little bitty box, and people are going to be excited about it. And so, there are people, and I want to do this too, they have open the box parties where you'll go on Facebook Live and just open up your new box of inventory because people get so excited.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
It is. I know, Chloe, I'll be like, Chloe, look at this one. Chloe, look at this one when
She
I get
does.
my new box. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'll walk home and I'll see the pink box on the porch. I'm like, oh no. Like, here we go again.
I better go in and take a nap.
Yeah.
Get ready for Mom.
I gotta get ready. She has a little unboxing party. She's like, come help me. And I'm like, I got homework. No, but it's fun. I'm glad that you're having so much fun with it.
Good.
Yeah.
Thanks, sis.
Yeah.
Oh, sis. See,
Oh,
I did
it's
it.
okay. It's okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
How much, like, is this very profitable? Like, do you think that, like, you could make, like, a really good amount of money with this?
You can, yes, absolutely. So where I'm at right now with my business, I make 45% commission, which is a huge amount.
Oh,
So
wow.
on every piece of jewelry that I sell, I'm making 45% commission. So that's quite a bit right there in itself. And then as you move up and you get people underneath you, then you will make money off of your whole team. So there are ways, our elite members of Paparazzi are making very good money, very good money, and retiring their husbands.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wow.
So
Nice.
I know.
So you can make good money with that.
I can.
Yeah.
I can.
And one of the ways that you make money, like you said, is like Facebook Live parties, and you do that on your phone. And this next segment is about someone who lost their phone, which is a tragedy,
Oh,
as we
no.
all know. So here we go. Next segment.
I'll be right back.
Don't do it.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Where's my phone?
I don't know. Maybe you left it out there.
Wait, no I didn't. I left it right here.
Obviously you didn't, because it's not right there.
Better start looking.
Okay, I gotta go. Here you go. No, no, no,
Here,
no, I love you.
No,
Okay, fine.
no,
I gotta
no,
go. Okay, have fun.
no.
in there.
Where is it? Yo, man, do you know where my phone is?
No, I don't know. Can you please leave me alone?
Hey, have you found my phone yet?
No, not yet.
Ah, dang it. Hate all of you.
And welcome back, guys. So, just real quick, is there anything else that you would like to say to anyone watching, listening right now?
We have come to the end of our show.
Yeah.
So
At the end of the show, well, you can find me at Sarah's Jewelry Box on Facebook, and check us out because Paparazzi is growing, and it is so fun.
And sign up for it.
And sign up.
Sign up to be a consultant. Yes.
it's affordable and it's beautiful jewelry.
It's
I like it a lot.
fashionable, fun, and affordable.
And fabulous.
And fabulous.
What else do you
Absolutely.
want?
Yeah, what
Yes.
else could you possibly want
Right.
from a job and from your accessories?
The accessory that does it all.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming, and thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. Charger Chat.
Thank you, ladies.
Thanks.